Alright, hi guys!
Hi!
Oh, very good. I was going to say, so my name is Christelle. You say Christelle?
Christelle.
Santis.
Santis.
Yeah, this is my full name, but you can just call me Miss Christelle. You can raise your hand and tell me. Yes. A map. What do you see? A map of what? Very good. Raise your hand. A map of the world. So, what country is this here? Very good, Honduras. And what country is this?
United States.
United States of?
America.
Very good.
8.
Nope. 13. Very good. Do you know why there are 13 stripes? No? So when America was first a country, we had 13 colonies. So they were the first states. Who knows how many stars are in the flag? 50. Very good. Why do we have 50 stars on our flag?
The 50 states.
Very good. There are 50 states. Right. So, the capital of the U.S., who knows what the capital is? Yeah. Washington, D.C. So, why is Washington, D.C. important in the U.S.? Who lives there? Donald Trump. And do you know where he lives? In the White House. Very good. So I went to my university in Washington, D.C. and I lived very close to the White House. I could run over at any time. So in the White House, who lives there again? The Donald Trump. And who is he? He is the President of the United States. Important in the civil rights in America. Does anybody know who is this famous American? Who can raise their hand?
Raise your hand, guys.
Do you know his name? Just with an S? This is Steve Jobs. Why is Steve Jobs famous in America?
Because he created Apple.
He did create Apple and the iPhone. How many people have iPhones? Some people have iPhones? Yeah. Only what? Only some have it. Yep. So Steve Jobs is important. Alright, in America we like to eat so much. So, some famous American foods. Who knows what are these called for breakfast? Raise your hand. Yes. Pancakes. Very good. How many people like to eat pancakes? Yes. They are very yummy. Probably one of my favorite things for breakfast. Who knows what is this American food? Yes, thank you for raising your hand. A pie. Do you know what kind of pie? Can you tell? Raising your hand. Yes. Hot dog. How many people like hot dogs? Hot dogs are good. And I like to eat very sweet food. So this is American sweets. Who knows what this one is called?
Donut.
Donut. How many people like donuts? Yes, I saw you guys have Dunkin' Donuts here. Alright, so in America we also love to watch sports. So this is a big stadium where you can watch many different sports. And we're going to talk about a couple ones that are pretty famous in America. Yes, what's your question? Oh, that's going to be one of them. Here we go.
Okay.
So you can raise your hand and tell me what sports do you see. This is the Patriots. This is my favorite American football team, the Patriots. And this guy, his name is? Tom Brady. Very good. Who knows what sport is this American sport? Yes.
Basketball.
Basketball. Very good. Do you know who this player is? Raising your hand. Yeah.
LeBron James.
LeBron James. How many people like LeBron James? Yeah? He's pretty good at basketball. United States map. And these are all the, how many states do we have? 50 states. This is my state. Who can read this one? Very good. Can you guys say Massachusetts?
Massachusetts.
Very good. And I live in the biggest city in Massachusetts. Do you know what that one is? Starts with a B.
Boston.
Very good. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. Boston is a very old city. It's one of the first 13 colonies, so we have a lot of old streets. What do you see here? What's the sidewalk made from? It's made from bricks. So we have old streets from bricks, and look, see the street here? It's not new, it's very old. We call it made from stones. Okay, and the houses are very, do you think this is close together or is it very wide?
Close together.
Very close together, so the streets are all very, very small because it's so old and they didn't make streets wide when they built Boston. Alright, so a little bit of history about my city. Who can read this?
Boston Tea Party.
December
16, 1772.
Very good. We say 1773. So the Boston Tea Party, do you guys know what that is?
Yes.
Yeah, so it was when a bunch of people, they got mad at the government and they threw all the tea into the ocean because they didn't want to pay their taxes. So boat can go forward and everyone sits inside, and there's sometimes some birds you can throw some food out, and sometimes you can see turtles here in the public garden. Alright, this is another famous event in Boston. Who can read this here?
Boston
Boston Marathon. Who knows what is a marathon?
Marathon.
Who knows what a marathon
When
is?
the people goes to run and there's like a competition.
Very good. It's a competition where you see who can be the fastest, but it's a very, very long. It's many, many miles, and they run all over Boston. People come from all over the world, so from Africa and Canada and everywhere, to run in the Boston Marathon.
Our school is Latin. We can speak Spanish.
It's Latin. It's an old language, Latin.
Oh.
Yeah, so people don't speak Latin anymore, but this was the very, very first school in America. So Benjamin Franklin went to my school. So I went to the same school as Benjamin Franklin. It's very, very famous in Boston. And we have to learn Latin when we're in school. So I know some Latin, but nobody speaks it anymore. Very good. Triple decker. Why do we call it triple?
Because they have 3 floors.
Very good. We call it 3 floors and triple decker because it has 3. These are very famous in Boston. Other cities don't have triple deckers. So my family, we live on the 1st and the 2nd floor, and the top floor we rent. So we have other people who come in every year and they stay there. What's this movie? Aladdin! How many people like Aladdin? Okay, this is my favorite movie. I love all the Disney movies. With the Disney princess, I love all of them. Who can tell me their favorite movie? Raising a hand. What's your favorite movie? Yes. Which one? Okay.
Fast and Furious.
That's a good one.
Civil War.
Which one?
Civil War.
Oh.
Civil War.
Avengers.
Wow, Avengers, that's fun.
Thor Ragnar.
Which one?
Thor.
Thor. You like Thor, okay. Anyone else like the Disney movies? No? Just me? You don't like Princess Jasmine's special Thai holiday. It's called Loi Krathong. And you make special things to put in the water. These are some of my students. We were doing some work. We were cleaning up the beach together. So I live close to the beach in Thailand. And this is another school I taught at. And this is our kindergarten. So they're very, very, very small. So that was also in Thailand. All right. Who's this?
You.
That's me. What am I doing?
Eat.
I am. What do you have to do before you eat? You have to cook it up. Yeah, so I'm cooking some Thai food. How many people like to cook? Yeah? What do you guys like to cook?
Hamburger.
Hamburger? Okay. What else? Hot dog? Okay.
Coffee.
Coffee, that's a good coffee. So this is, I went to a cooking class to make Thai food. So this is called Pad Thai. It's actually a baby elephant, and he gave me a hug. What animal is this?
A tiger.
Tiger. This is my favorite animal because I like Princess Jasmine and she has a pet tiger. So I like tigers and I pretend I'm Princess Jasmine. So in Thailand, there's a special place you can go and you can touch the tiger and it will not bite you or eat you. But it was still a little bit scary being so close to the tiger. Alright, that is the end of my presentation. Now you guys can ask me some questions about my presentation or about me. Any questions? Yes?
How old are you?
How old do you think I am?
26.
Close, very close to 26, a little bit older.
27.
27. I'm 27 years old. Any other questions? Yes.
Did you go to Compton, right, in California?
I have been to San Francisco in California.
My family stays in California.
They live in California?
I want to go to Compton.
Compton? Very nice. Yeah, Children's Hospital in Boston. Yeah, that was very close to my high school. I went down the street to Children's. Have you been there before?
No, actually, no.
Oh, about Children's Hospital in Boston?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Any other questions?
No.
No? Yeah.
What is your second name?
My second name, my middle name? Pascal. Christelle Pascal Sentis. Yes.
Do you speak Spanish?
I do not speak any Spanish, so hopefully I can learn while I live in Honduras. But I know some English, I know a little bit of French, and a little bit of Thai. French. Bonjour. Comment est-ce? Oh, that's Spanish. Ça va bien? Comment ça va? Je m'appelle Christelle. Je parle français un petit peu.
I do not know anything about French. I know a little bit Italian.
No, I don't know Italian. Just a little French.
We're going to be very, very nice with Miss Christelle, right?
Yeah.
All right, so thank you to Miss Christelle.
Sometime soon.
Carlos.
I do.
Christian.
Bye, Mr. Miller.
Second room.
Bye, Mr.
Bye bye. Nice to meet you.